Judit, congratulations on your first premiere here on L1danceFest. And Zsolt already introduced you as our resident artist this year of the association. You got actually something like a free card for this evening to create something you wish that you are inspired with from your own ideas. And you are also a psychologist, you mastered in psychology, so it was maybe obvious for you to start working with a topic that is maybe at the border of psychology and dance. How did you come to the idea of this performance, and what inspired you in your work?
Hello everybody, my voice. So, yes, this idea came not very obviously, but very fastly like that, because it's true I was interested during school also to invite psychology in dance in some way. So I was thinking about a bit of that. And so, but the main idea, this shadow personality, like as a subject, it came from one psychodrama workshop, or yeah, something like this, and it was really a big emotional thing for me. When I participated and when I could meet with my shadow, and that's why I think I wanted to work with this subject. Yes, that's it.
Is your shadow personality, or has it got something in common with that very that guy in the baseball cap? Do you have anything common with that person?
Yes, I think, but it's very interesting. But because so this workshop was 6 years ago, and my shadow created 6 years ago was a bit like this guy. So it was recreated by my dancers, okay, so by the others, but they didn't know anything about this personality, about this shadow. So it means something, I think. And so since 6 years, I met. Okay, so 6 years ago when I met with this shadow, I think it was a big meeting, and after I worked with it in my everyday life, and that's why I think it came closer, and that's why now I have something common with this person, because I think these qualities of the shadow are in us, in our personality. But these are qualities that we don't use a lot, so we don't use them at all, or they come out when we don't expect them to come, and that's why it's better to work with this personality.
Okay, I asked the others too, and meanwhile, if you have any questions, please just raise your hand and I will pass the microphone. For you, what was, during the rehearsal process, what was maybe the most shocking moment when you had to face your shadow personality?
How do you know that there were some shocking moments?
Almost, let's say, surprising.
There were. I felt like we got through this process of accessing this shadow personality, and as soon as you get closer and closer, you cannot anymore act it. So I felt that I could reach an honest voice at the very last part, but it was quite complicated how to access the acted figure. So it's like how you can shift between these levels for me. Yeah. De magyarul.
Sorry, my English is poor, so I don't want to bore. Szóval, hogy mi volt a legmeglepőbb? Most passzolnám egyelőre ezt a kérdést. Szeretném átgondolni, bocsánat. Még nagyon az előadásban vagyok. Köszönöm.
For you, maybe then, does the humor help to express yourself better?
Mivel a saját személyiségemtől nagyon ellentétes karaktert kellett ugye megszemélyesítenem, ezért a legjobb módja ugye az volt, hogyha egy karikatúrát készítek ebből a karakterből, ezért a legszélsőségesebb tulajdonságait próbáltam megfogni, és azt inkább a humor felé vinni, mint sem a komolyság felé.
So Adi said that he tried to caricaturize the personality that was supposed to be his shadow personality, and instead of taking it too seriously, he chose a way to make it more funny and more quirky. But I've seen tears in your eyes. I've seen tears in your eyes. What happened there? Yes.
I had yeah. I had cough trauma. I have to keep my until the end, and then so anyway, I had to keep until the end the breath. Most jó? Anyway, nothing special. In the end, the tears were physical tears, not emotional ones. Or who knows?
And what about you? Is your shadow personality a woman?
Yes, I think so. It's visible. Yeah. I mean, for me also, it was hard to. For me, the most shocking moment was when they wrote. I mean, they wrote it down and then they read it to me, and then I didn't know what to expect. I was thinking maybe I will get a man or a woman. I was not sure. So yeah, it was very surprising, and then I had to work with her. with her for 2.5 months. So she became closer and closer to me, but for me the beginning was the hardest. Afterwards it was going better and better.
Are we changing our personality like we're changing our dresses?
Oh, I don't understand. How?
Do we change our personality like the way we change our dress? Do you think we have?
Yeah, I know. I understand, but I'm not sure I understand the meaning of your question. But change personality? No, we cannot change personality. We can, but it's not normal to change personality. So to go in shadow personality, it doesn't mean for me. I don't do it for changing personality, but I thought it can be interesting to use them and to go deeper inside us. It's a departure point. I thought it's a departure point from where we can go deeper and deeper inside us. and it's not for changing personality like a dress, but it can change a bit. So it can change, and I thought it could be interesting to show something about that process, that maybe, because I saw that the others have something, so everybody have something difficult to do, and this shadow personality can help us to do these difficult things in some way, not every difficulties, but some. And we try to find these difficulties and wishes which can be helped by these shadow qualities. But it's not the shadow we worked with, but it's an anti-role, and it's important because shadow it's something you can only meet in your dreams, but these anti-roles can contain something from this shadow, and this anti-rose was created by by us for each other, but without the person for whom we created. Yeah.
And who chose the music? Was this also a common decision to choose the music?
It depends, because for example, ABBA was my idea, but there were several choices, possibilities, and we chose together. And for example, Robbie Williams, it was the choice of Oli, because I liked it when I was teenager, and I like that it's light and popular. And now I'm not so light and popular, so it reminds me to things what I was long time ago.
And as a director, I had the feeling that on the stage you were a little bit staying in the background. Was that a conscious choice, or did it just turn out this way, that you were more focused on directing and functioning as also as an outside eye and also as a creator? So did this lead you to stay a little bit lower in the piece?
Yeah, it was not the aim at all, and I didn't realize that I was in the backstage more. But yeah, it's difficult to be a director and also participate in the piece, and maybe it was not the best idea for the first time, because I had difficulties. And but to answer to your question, it was not the aim. We wanted to use the space, share the space together.
Do you have any questions to the creators, or any feedback if you liked the piece, or if you would like to say something, then please go ahead. Because in a few minutes we're going to start the next performance, and you will have a few minutes break just for refreshment. So if there are no questions, unfortunately, but then thank you very much for this discussion, and we wish you good luck in your future career. Thank you very much, and congratulations to you all for this very entertaining and really lovely performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.